Yes, guys, welcome back to the Kop TV. You join us in the heart of Covent Garden with the main man, my favourite Geordie in the world, Matty Renton. Right, good to see you here, brother.
You too, bro.
Right in the heart of the Newcastle fans, by the way. Before we get into this preview, a quick word from our sponsors. So guys, whether you're streaming, browsing or checking out the latest for the upcoming final, you need a fast, secure internet experience, and that's where Proton VPN comes in, Matty Renton.
Lovely.
Right, with 11,500 servers to choose from over 115 countries, you'll always get super fast speeds, complete privacy and access from anywhere. No buffering, no limits, and a smooth online experience. But it's not just about speed. Proton VPN keeps your online activity private with a strict no logs policy and built-in ad blockers. So when you're accessing all the sites that you need, you're going to be protected and in control. Hopefully what Liverpool are going to be tomorrow. So don't let location or Wi-Fi hold you back. Just grab the exclusive offer from Proton VPN today by clicking the link below or scanning the QR code on screen. I was using this out in Thailand, mate.
I've seen you, 3 AM on Balcony's
3 AM. I couldn't watch the highlights because of the VPN block out there, but Proton VPN allowed me to, because I actually did fall asleep for that Newcastle game. So the highlights are actually brilliant. Yeah, you did as well. But let's get into the video, right? Smash that like button, get your comments in, people. Subscribe to the Magpie channel and to the Kop TV if you have not already. Matty, first of all, it's great to see you down in London again.
You too, mate.
Always have you on the Kop TV. You're always on DR Sports. It's a big game, this, and I know it's a cup final, it's a big game for both teams, but just set off the scene by telling us how much this means for Newcastle, this game.
It means a lot more to us, Alex, I'll tell you that, so just let me have it, will you? Yeah, you've got your Premier League in the bag.
This is why I wanted you to win the FA Cup, man.
Oh, I know, we've messed it up not getting through in that, haven't we? Arguably a better chance to win that trophy than the Carabao, to be honest, with the teams that are left and the progression through the rounds. But this means everything to us. 70 years in the making this. I've never seen one win a trophy in my lifetime, unless we're counting the championship, which we're not. And you know, a lot of Newcastle fans have lived and died and not seen us win a trophy. It's that bad. Do you mean 70 years without a trophy is ridiculous, man. I wish we had done it 2 years ago. We should have done it 2 years ago against that poor Man U side. But we've got a better team now. Atmosphere's building, fans are getting excited, and we're looking forward to it, man. Let's hope the players turn up as well.
Yeah, I think from a Liverpool perspective, we need to understand and know how much it means to Newcastle. You can't come into this one and think it's going to be a bit of a walkover just because it's Anfield South, just because it's Wembley, just because it's Liverpool. Because we have got a fantastic record there in recent years. But what I want to stress to Liverpool fans is, do not look at the league table and just assume Liverpool are going to win this. I know what their fans are like. I've been up there before. I've seen us lose up there. You know, he's been to Anfield. The atmosphere between the two fans was unbelievable. And actually, Liverpool and Newcastle got two of the best fans in Europe.
The best. I do believe we have the best fans. The pair of us, Scousers, Geordies, can't beat them.
Yeah, working class cities, docking cities. You know, there's so many similarities between these two cities. So I hope there's a lot of respect before and after the game tomorrow, whatever happens. I know if we win, I'm going to come over to you and you know, console you and say, listen, bro, it wasn't to be. And if we lose, you know, I'm going to say, well done, congratulations. Because I do believe whoever wins this game tomorrow will deserve to win it.
Yeah.
And there was a little bit of a practice run for this game at Anfield a couple of weeks ago. Did you look at that game and think, that's us kind of showing what we're going to do in the final, or was there a couple of tricks up your sleeve that maybe you didn't show us that night?
I think that was a bit of mind games from Eddie Howe, that.
Yeah.
That was one of the worst. Lose this one, we'll look absolutely terrible, and that we haven't got a chance. Because you've seen what we can do at St James's Park earlier in the season, the 3-3.
What a game
that's more of what I expect tomorrow.
I still think we should have won that game.
That's more of what I expect tomorrow, is, you know, for us to turn up, get that attack, in your face, aggression, press, energy. We showed none of that at Anfield, really. You didn't have to get out of second gear.
Yeah.
So I think we'll see more similarities to the St James's fixture, to be honest with you.
Which was pure chaos, really.
Well, it normally is between us two. So entertaining, aren't they, the games?
Here's a question for the chat, right? When it comes to Newcastle, Liverpool, Newcastle, I'm saying it's one of the most entertaining fixtures the Premier League has ever brought us.
Aye, definitely.
Think of the 2-4-3s. You know, there's been some but to be honest, most of it's just us winning.
Yeah. Apart from that time when Jose Enrique had to go and goal for you.
Yeah,
it's James's Park. That was unbelievable.
I
think at least 2-0, aye.
And I think you
Andy
beat
Carroll
us.
3-1, then you signed him.
I was at that game. That's the game I was at.
Yeah.
And Gini Wijnaldum scored a couple against us, 2-0. So
we've
listen,
had a lot of draws against you at home, but you really are our bogey team. We've overcame recent other difficult fixtures against opponents we never used to won at the Emirates this season. We've beat them at home all the time. Chelsea,
I was with you before that game as well.
Yeah.
At the Emirates. I was at Geordie, wasn't I?
You know, Guinness.
Honestly.
But listen, we've had a tough run in this competition, so I think we would deserve it if we got there. We've knocked out Forest, we knocked out Chelsea, we knocked out Arsenal.
In the final, man. Jesus.
So we've deserved to get here, and hopefully the last hurdle isn't one step too far.
Yeah, man. And when you look at the recent record at Anfield, Liverpool have always come out on top. But again, that's another thing that you don't want to just have to rely on, right? Liverpool are going to have to bring out everything to win this final. Absolutely everything. Yes, there's a few tired legs. The good thing for us, though, is there is that international break straight after. We don't actually play, I think it's like 16 days until it's the derby, actually. So we got to get up for that one as soon as we come off after international.
Well,
but a good break after.
I was going to say, it doesn't matter, mate, that you've got 16 days or 16 minutes because you've won the league. But with the next game in the derby, obviously, you do need to win that one. After that, you can come back on holiday because you've won the league.
I actually might book a little trip to Tenerife.
I could really do the trip after
this weekend. I like a little Tenerife trip in the international break.
Big nasty.
Yeah, get down BDL.
Nice.
But listen, man, this game is monumental for Newcastle, as we know. But from a Liverpool perspective, yes, you could argue that the league title is wrapped up, 15 clear in second gear. That's what we've been singing for the last few weeks.
You have? There's been no one hunting you?
But I still don't want to say that this game is not as big as it is for you. Like any cup final, yes, on paper you can say that because of the trophies that we've won recently. But
I know, a drought.
The momentum and what this gets you, Arne Slot could be out here winning his first trophy. And actually, Matty, at the start of the season, and the DR Sports clips will prove it, I said with Arne Slot, I'd like a trophy that could have been a Carabao Cup. It's probably what I was actually referring to, and get us in the top 4.
Wow.
And if he wins us the Carabao Cup and wins us the Premier League in the first season, that's unbelievable. Bro.
Has there been any other managers that's won the Premier League in their first season?
Yeah, Mourinho.
Nice.
Conte. I think Ancelotti did it as well.
So anyone
a lot
at Chelsea?
Just there was another one as well. Who's it? Mancini. Yeah, Pellegrini. I think with City actually.
Well, let's put it this way: we can't really count Chelsea or Man City because no matter who was there, bought it. So we'll give it a shot, really.
Yeah.
Slot's in it. They didn't.
But what do you think of how Liverpool have almost transitioned quite seamlessly this season from Klopp to Slot?
Really, really impressive. I had used to finish third, I think. So I did have used to get top 4. I did think you'd still have I never thought it'd be this good. I really did, especially when you missed out on that midfielder, Zubimendi, and with Gravenberg's obviously stepped up.
Where's he now, by the way?
People were doubting, terrible the other night, wasn't he? Yeah, people were doubting, Salah, his age, and when he go to Saudi, that. Listen, he's stepped up, and Liverpool have took the chance. I think the Premier League hasn't been great in terms of the title race, obviously. Arsenal, very, very bad.
Wasn't it?
Not exactly, not to be on your coattails. Man City fell off a cliff. Spurs and Man U are bottom half. It's not your fault. Credit to you. You've done well, and you still are the favourites in this final tomorrow. Let's get it right. You're still the favourites. You're still the better team. The thing that worries me is the know-how of to win trophies. You did it last year with kids. Everyone in your team, your Van Dijks, your Salahs, big game players. We're yet to see who's really a big game player for Newcastle. Bruno's got to prove it tomorrow. Isak's got to prove it. Teams are getting better now with us. Tonali's obviously won Serie A. Trippier's won La Liga. So we have got a couple, but you outweigh us massively in that section. But listen, it's a cup final. Anything can happen.
What happens to Newcastle if you win, and what happens to Newcastle if you lose?
This is huge, man, because I think we need to get this monkey off our back. We need our first trophy in so long. I think that'll help us kick on and hopefully get another one maybe next year or the year after, and just take that whole stigma away from it. If the trophy, what have you won? We need that. We need to get rid of that. And it's massive for players like keeping a hold of Isak and Gordon. Players they want to be winning trophies. They want European football. So it's a make or break couple of months for Newcastle and maybe even Eddie Howe.
Yeah, I mean, if he wins this, he becomes an absolute legend.
Statue
if he loses it, you're known as the guy that lost 2 finals, and
then you become the nearly man, like the 90s, the entertainers.
When do you change things up and get a serial winner in?
One, yeah.
But listen, he's naturally going for a Newcastle win, and go for it. Like, of course, you're going to say that. I'm going for the Liverpool win. Who scores the first goal?
Isak.
Is a big question. Is it Liverpool and Newcastle? I think the game is so different if we score the first. I think this season we've not really thrown away any leads. If you score the first one, it almost gives us that momentum in the second half to go and prove what we've been doing. Because, we conceded against Southampton first. No one thought that.
Yeah.
But we get over the line in the end in the second half.
That's the worry for me, the second half, who comes out, because sometimes Newcastle, we've had blistering first half, so we're 4-1 up against Forest.
I watched that in Thailand
in
as
11
well.
minutes, and then it's 4-3 at the end, and Forest could have been really 4-4.
Yeah.
So we're the opposite. This is what's really interesting tomorrow. We're very much a first half team, and you're very much a second half team. So I do think we'll go 1-0 up. You'll equalise, and then I'm hoping we grab a late winner or it goes to pens.
And Liverpool's penalty record is sensational apart from Tuesday night. So I'd like it to be done in 90 minutes. Everyone could get the trains a bit sharper at that point.
Get it over and done with.
But as I said, man, it's beautiful to be in a cup final with you. There's not really many people I'd like to be doing these previews with when it's like all about respect and obviously our little relationship that we've had over the last 5 or 6 years. So all the best, bro. Genuinely, like,
you too,
all the
mate.
best.
I tell you what, all I want in this game is it to not be going on a VAR or referee decision, because we've had a few dodgy ones in our fixtures lately. Isaac, you know, he was running through and the whistle went, and the Cavallo winner a couple of years ago. Let's just have a fair game and may the best team win, man.
Can't say fairer than that, can you, people? Smash that like button, get your score predictions in right now. How does this final end between Liverpool and Newcastle? These Geordies behind me, we've been around it for about an hour now, and they keep getting louder, more drunk.
Let's get involved.
We'll definitely go and have a pint. I might have to keep my nut down a little bit. But this is what it means to them. They've come down in their numbers. Listen, Liverpool have been to Wembley so many times, but let's not forget how north Newcastle is, right?
Yeah,
it's almost near Scotland, mate.
Yeah.
So shout out to all the Geordies that have come down. It's going to be a great weekend, whatever happens. And good luck, bro.
Good luck, bro.
Good luck.
All the best, man.
All the best, man.
Well
We'll
done,
see you
mate.
outside Wembley. We've got previews to come from before the game. We're going to do a little team news bit, and then we've got a bit of a vlog and the fan cams to come after, where hopefully Liverpool walking away with our 11th English Football League trophy.
Just give us one.
Let's make it 11. You can have it next year. Shouldn't have gone out the FA Cup as well. But at least you beat Arsenal twice.
Yeah.
Eh? Hold that. But anyway, big final tomorrow. Who's going to win it? These lot are going to say one thing, but I'm saying Liverpool, come on, go win that trophy, right? I don't want to see him in tears, right, because he's my mate. But I want to be crying with happiness, right? Come on, Liverpool, make sure you win that 11th trophy. Vamos.
This is our year. We've waited 70 years. Isaac, rise.